Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. This week we got a new dinosaur also from Camp Cretaceous. It is the Monolophosaurus. Now the Monolophosaurus is a brand new dinosaur. There are barely any appearances of it. We see it like, I think it is in episode 2 of season 3. I'm not really sure of what episode is it, but it is in season 3, okay, which is basically the first appearance of it. Now there are a few versions of it in that episode. There's a green version and there's a gray version. I don't think there's like a third one. Maybe that was like brownish or something. But I went for the gray one. Gray also has a little bit of purple on it, so I decided to incorporate that as well. Getting to the hinges, or let me first just say that I was inspired by my own creation of Lego Velociraptor, or as known as Blue, from Jurassic World. Now this is an updated version. The old version is still on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. Just saying, the structure is pretty similar because they're both kind of like small dinosaurs. I don't really have a scale or an image that I would reference for the size, but I think I just made the Monolophosaurus too big. Making it any smaller would just distort out the details on the dinosaur. Let's dive deeper into it. Now, first, what I would like to begin with is the leg, because it's the most articulated part of the body. The foot is connected to the rest of the leg via clip and bar joint. Here we have another clip and bar joint, but here at this point here you can rotate it. Okay, here there is a rotating bar piece. Okay, you can rotate it, which gives it more articulation as well. And of course, the leg is connected to the body via a technic piece. It's the most flexible part of the body. And moving on, the hands are pretty simple. They're not like Velociraptor hands. They don't have really big claws or something. I just used this simple two-piece assembly that would just give it a normal dinosaur look. The tail has 3 ball and socket joints. At the tip of the tail, I just chose to put this in to make it look pointy, as it should be. The body is pretty simple, but I think it's bulkier than my Blue the Velociraptor mock, the updated one, of course. And the problem with a lot of articulation, as you can see, is that you have to put it in a few particular poses, and it would easily fall. Anyways, moving on, the neck is connected to the body via a bar and clip piece. The head's connected via ball and socket joint. That's not really important. I think you guys are used to this part a lot and bored of it maybe. So maybe I should just stop. Can you write that in the comments down below if you want me to stop with this part of the video? Please write that down. And quick mention that I do shoutouts on my videos. Unfortunately today there will be no shoutout because nobody commented on my most recent video, which I don't know why, but it was a nice video, a nice dinosaur in my opinion. You can go check it out, of course. Now the head, I think I did a bad job at it, because the crest, which is the most unique part of this dinosaur, should have been at the front, at the tip of the head, and then at the back of the head there's like nothing. The crest should have been at the front, but I had to work with what I had, and this is what I came up with. I mean, it looks nice. It's fine in my opinion. Moving on to the size comparison. Moving on to the size comparison, we got Monolophosaurus compared to the human minifigure. Now, I think it's too big compared to the human minifigure because, well, I didn't have any scale to work with. I didn't really know how big was it, and I think it should have been smaller. When I rewatched the episodes, I saw that it must have been smaller. Compared to Lego's Velociraptor, I think it is like almost the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. The body is definitely a bit bulkier in my opinion. In my perspective, according to the Triceratops, it does look a bit too big, a bit too tall, but I don't really trust or use my Lego dinosaurs as a comparison when building the dinosaur, because they're not really accurate in comparison to the human minifigure, which is what I usually use for scale. Now, compared to the T-Rex looks absolutely diminished or dwarfed, which means small in comparison to the Monolophosaurus. which is another thing that Lego has done terribly bad at. Compared to Lego's own minifigures, the T-Rex does look way bigger, as I stated in a few of my previous videos. Now, I do hope you enjoyed this week's video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Instagram and TikTok will be in the comments down below. In the description down below. If you are interested in seeing what I do in my whenever I work on a new project, you may go check my TikTok. There are some stuff on my TikTok that I did not show here from like ever. And also, I would like to remind you that to like, share, and subscribe. Please help me grow my channel. And that's it for this week. See you next week with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.